All right. It is Thursday, August 8th. Another day in the books. Recession averted. Everything's back to normal. No emergency intervention needed. Nah, I'm just kidding. Okay. Let's get into it. Really strong day. And it's kind of funny, right? Yesterday I was talking about how I'm at my wit's end. And usually when I'm at my absolute wit's end, things will kind of turn around, So I went over all of that yesterday, the psychology behind it and everything. Because if I'm feeling like that, there's more than just me that are feeling like that as well. So what happened today? Let's go through what I did. So first thing this morning, bonds. I went long bonds. First thing in the morning, right away, 6:30. Right away, boom, market opens. I went long TLT 6:30. October 18 is the expiration. $94 strike price. So why'd I go long bonds? So the jobless claim that came out was much better than expected. So bonds reacted as such, selling off. Yields would rise because of this such a massive move. Yields dropped immensely. Then they'll be rising to reflect the fact that the world's not ending and the Fed isn't going to do an emergency a bajillion rate cuts. I knew that there was a bond auction at 10. And I figured it would probably not be good, just like yesterday wasn't good at 10. Or 1 Eastern. I didn't suspect the very next day everything would be fixed, and the bond auction was also bad. But this level seemed like a good level to me, right around 95, and for the other reasons that I just said. So bonds acted strong, which was good to see. Good supporting action in here. So yeah, after hours they're moving up. That's cool. It's fine. Price target on this, I'm not looking for such a dramatic move as I got before. I got like this entire move. I'm not looking for that. Although with this money moving into bonds now, rates have peaked. I do believe bonds could be a little bit more attractive the last half of the year. So again, if we have another asset class to go after, that would be really cool. So that's really exciting stuff. I don't really care what asset class, what it is. If there's a bull or bear thesis, or if it's actionable, put it that way. If it's actionable, I'm excited about it. I went long copper. Also, why to go long copper? Well, the risk to reward here is super easy to see. And it's something I've been kind of watching, but over this last week, I haven't even paid attention at all to copper. Last couple weeks, just everything else. But this was a massive move, and all throughout this kind of topping period here, I saw all these articles about how there's a huge shortage of copper and blah blah blah, and that's when it's kind of time to get out. But there was all this hype about copper, and I haven't seen or heard anyone talking about it. So with this risk to reward, and also if this renewable energy, solar, and all that other amazing stuff continues to increase in demand, it just does wonders as well. The power grid is fantastic, and for the environment as well. The demand for copper will continue to increase, so that's a little fundamental reason, but that's kind of a backstory. It's really just kind of the risk to reward, massive hype. Haven't heard anyone been talking about it, so. Those copper. And the other thing is that's kind of strange to me is, so you hear the narrative of renewable energy is good for the environment, fossil fuels bad for the environment, electric cars good for the environment, cars bad, emissions bad, right? But I wonder if people really look into this, or they just take it at face value and then move past it. It seems like a lot of people do that. Nobody looks into solar panels. Like, how are those made? How is the raw material mined for these solar panels, for batteries, for lithium batteries? What is the supply chain? How is it transported? What is the total damage of the entire supply chain production of a electric vehicle compared to a regular gas vehicle? And then you'll see, wait a second, it's actually the complete opposite. But people just push this narrative and believe the narrative. It's just strange to me. I guess facts don't even really matter, but whatever. Anyways, that was just kind of a little backstory there. But yeah, because I'm always interested in like the real reasons as to why, and backstory, and studying and looking into the facts and the entire picture. You know what I mean? I even have gone so deep as electric vehicles of how much they weigh, which is how much the tires wear, how much rubber comes off of the tires versus a regular gas car, and how much worse that is for the environment, So, like, there's just so much stuff, right? And then, like, who mines the raw materials? I don't know if anyone's really looked into that, or they kind of suppress that because it's pretty atrocious stuff. Makes me feel bad for the people that are mining those raw materials. They're kids, man. But anyways. So copper, okay. Yep, copper. Copper, after hours. What the heck? That looks pretty good. Huh. That's cool. Yeah. Sweet. Yep. Alright, well, got into copper. And then I went long NASDAQ. I probably waited too long. Rookie mistake. Super rookie mistake. I should have gotten in here. This was awesome supporting action. The first supporting action, really good supporting action that I've seen. In a while. So that was really good to see. And then also right here, waiting for a pullback. Nope. None really happened. Everything was bought and supported really well all through here. So right in here, I started going long NASDAQ. Got some long dated call options. And yes, this is probably just such a... we're not out of the woods yet on this. We're not out of the woods yet, but very long dated. December 20th. Expiration dates December 20th. $56 strike price, so that's on these guys. So in the money, couple dollars, very long dated, like 140 days, or I don't know, however long till Christmas, I guess. If things can turn around and start moving up, this would be amazing. This would be just really cool. Another move higher would be supported for a while. So, yeah. Oh, those are micros. I don't know if I have all the lines drawn. Oh, I kind of have lines drawn. Whatever. I go back and forth between these depending on which one I'm trading. And recently it's been a lot of micros, so. Let's look at Dow. Dow's the stronger of them, but, right into the 50-day moving average. ES looks good, but kind of right into this whole kind of resistance area. Like I said, we are not out of the woods yet. Let's see what Russell did today. Really nice strong day. Man, those call options would have been sweet today, but that's what you get for being weak, huh? Or trading out of fear. Was it out of fear? I don't know. Not really. Not trading on a place of strength. Let's go with that. All right. That's everything I did. I did some futures trades today. So we'll go over some of these bond futures this morning. 6 in the morning. 6 a.m. 108, 192, 108, 192. So right here, went long, got stopped out. 108, 177. Oh, yeah, down here. So that was a loss of $46 per contract. $46.88 per contract, a loss. And then and then I went after it right away again. 108, 177. 177. Oh yeah. I got stopped out 108, 166, loss of $31.25 a contract. Then we went after these suckers again at 108, 182. 108, 182, somewhere like right in here. I think I got stopped out like literally at the very low. Yeah. That happens sometimes, right? And then so I went after it again. I just kind of missed it a little bit. It's a couple ticks higher than I was hoping, but I didn't let that stop me. I figured, you know what, screw it. It's good price action here. And then got out at 108, 192, $31.25 contract. Then we go over to the micros. So then at 6:55 in the morning, yes, nice, really strong trend. It's funny, right? The psychology of things. So all day yesterday, I was thinking, this is going to be such a good, strong trend day. It's going to be massive. Nope, didn't happen, right? So today I was like, you know what? Yesterday you were completely wrong on the direction. So I was kind of second guessing myself, right? So, anyways, 6:55-ish. So somewhere in here, 117, 117, oh shoot, 117, oh, so way down here, okay, so 117. Yeah, so what had happened, I saw this come down, get supported, come down, get supported again, so boom, went after it right away. Sold at 171 and a half. 71 and a half. Yeah, so right here, right to kind of where, I thought resistance would be, kind of this whole area right here. That's $107.50 a contract. And then at 7:40 in the morning, yeah, see, right here, I went short at 383. So as this kind of like rolled over in here, oh God, why did I do that? It messes me up. 740. Oh yeah, so like in here. So as this kind of was rolling over, so I go short right here at 383. So it's like right here. Now, as this was moving, this kept getting kind of bought up. I could see that it was getting bought up and bought up. So I waited a few minutes, got out at 373, $21 a contract. So whatever, that doesn't matter. It's kind of a tried and failed, kind of more of a flat trade. But you make money on it, so whatever. And then over at 7:30, so 7:30 ZF 7:30. This was a decent one. So like right in here, 108, 187. Oh, so look at that right there. Oop. Held. Maybe like 15, 20 minutes later, got out, 108, 207. So right here. Yeah, right here. $62.50 a contract. And then gold started acting good today. So that's cool because I'm long gold. Did I say that? Yeah, we went over that yesterday. If you watched the video yesterday, I still am. Oh, yeah, I guess we didn't go over all the positions I'm in. Let's just get through these futures trades. So gold, there was a time period that I was doing really well with gold futures, and then I just recently, all through here just has not been my jam. I have not been performing well trading gold futures. So I was on a little hiatus. But anyways, so 8:30, this one's not really much to talk about. 8:30. 8:30. So like somewhere on this thing. 2454.9, so like right here. Got out 2455.4. So, right somewhere in here. $50 a contract, so that was cool. Well, after hours, it goes performing well again after hours. So far. Then back to ZF. See, I wonder, maybe this is kind of boring for people to watch. Not like many people watch this anyways, but I don't know if going through every single trade is like, I don't know. Sometimes it just makes the videos long. Yeah, so like this one, ZF at 11-ish, resulted in $15.63 per contract. So it's like, is that even really necessary? 11-ish. Not much to talk about on that one. Whatever. Okay, moving on. It's 33. Oh, then we go short again, micros. 11:45. right here as this kind of was rolling over. I remember I went short like right here. So 489. 489. Oh, it was over here. So 489. And I originally had set my stop loss for 510, but I thought no, I took it off. And then after this sold off, then I got out right here. 472, which would have been $33 a contract. 1213 was a loser. Oh yeah, because I went long here. Got stopped out somewhere for a loss of $46 a contract. 505 to 82, something, whatever. And then over to Dow futures. Dow futures, I do actually kind of like trading Dow futures. It's kind of less movement, almost. It seems like sometimes with NASDAQ, it's just like distracts me. All right, so Dow 1215. Where's that? 1215. Yeah, right here. 573 to 581, $40 contract. So that's cool. I got out just boom right into resistance. It's kind of, I figured this was kind of close to the top of the day, but there was a trade to be had. The risk reward is really good, so that's what I care about. Micros again, 1240. And then this was the last one. I missed this last move for this whole day. For the end of the day. That would have been pretty cool. Yeah. But anyway, so 1240. 444 sold at 472 for $57 per contract. Cool. That was all the futures trades. Another good futures day for the most part. It's good to string together a few good days trading futures. I think yesterday was a really good day too. Although I only went long yesterday, so. Okay, so then let's just go through some positions that I'm in still. I'm still in Goldman Sachs. Like I said, I'm not going to sell Goldman Sachs. I don't know if we even need to talk about this too much. I'm still in this from back in here. Right here, 459. I still like Goldman Sachs. Nothing's changed for me. I'm still in equity position there. Don't plan on selling that for a long time. Same with Robinhood. Although this has taken a beating. Still in this. There's not really much to say about this one. If this gets going and Bitcoin can make a turn, this base will rocket to space. Alright, let's see Bitcoin here. Actually, you know what? We're going to go over this in a little bit. Let me just get through all my positions. Bitfarms, 22%. That's nice. Yeah, yesterday I said, God, this looks like shit. But these are really more dependent upon Bitcoin, so I kind of put less emphasis on the chart of Bitcoin miners as I do the chart of Bitcoin. I know they don't move perfectly together. And I always like going long the underlying asset or commodity more so. But that doesn't mean that I don't want exposure to Bitcoin miners, because when they work, they can be phenomenal. So still in those. Hut mining, still in these. I think these are like $15 strike price calls. I think earnings are coming up here pretty soon. Actually, you know what? It's August 8th. It's Bitfarms. Do they have earnings today? Let's look. Oh. Holy crap, they do. I missed it. I can't believe I missed it. Anyways, yeah, so when Bitcoin miners work, it can be insane returns. You know, so Clean Spark, Marathon, these are the best in the business. But although I did say I don't put much emphasis on charts for Bitcoin miners, I still actually do. And Hut and Bitfarms at the time looked better to me. I did try and go after Clean Spark. If you guys watched all those, you'll know I was in it from here, right here, and didn't get out at 20, like a and sold it for a loss somewhere back down here. I think after this gap was filled, I had waited for the gap to fill, and then after this got booted, you know, I just got out of it somewhere this day or here or here. Yeah, see, earnings. Holy shnikes. Dang it, I'm going to have to listen to the recordings of this one. Clean Spark. What about Marathon? Did they all go at the same day? Whoa, I miss Marathons too? Dang it. I really like the CEO for Marathon. Although he started mining, Marathon has started mining another cryptocurrency. I forget what it's called, but the Bitcoin community is pissy over that. So, you know, it's kind of like that movie, Don't Mess with Cats. It's like, don't mess with the Bitcoin community. Oh, jeez, that was probably a horrible comparison. Because I like Bitcoin, so whatever. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, I'm still in XLF. I'm in XLF. Yeah, today, just remember, I said yesterday, if that's not a bearish close, I don't know what is. Right? Blast it up. That's why my opinions I kind of hold pretty loosely in terms of kind of charts. For the most part, I go with the trend. I have a general kind of global macro viewpoint. And you know, if a trend is broken, then I make decisions on that. For the most part, support, resistance, right? But I personally like to give my positions time to work. So, you know, one bad close, two bad closes, I'm not gonna really get out unless it is something kind of drastic and whatever, just like gold, right? You know, all of this in here, this was good. Remember, I talked about this was good. This was good, but then just those 2 days in a row, just man. And then gold's performed fantastic today. I'm still in gold. Oh, XLF, those are October 18, $42 strike price, so 70 something days to expiration, or 70 exactly, something like that. Gold, I'm still in these. Yeah, so gold, I'm still in these. October 18 is the expiration date, $227 strike price, and I think that's it. That's all of my positions. That's all of my positions. Now, there's an article that I saw but did not read, but very interesting, how it said Meta is basically the only one that is making money from AI. Which is really interesting because, yeah, I know that all the other big tech companies are struggling with it, but I didn't really know that Meta was doing fine with it. They're saying that based upon the chart? Oh, here we go. Wow. Cool. So yeah, Meta could definitely be a good long. Yeah, as things start turning up, and if the market turns around, look for Meta to perform well. I mean, it's actually been hanging in there better than every single mega cap stock. That is shocking to me. What about Apple? What else did I not look at? Microsoft? Yeah, Meta is hanging in there great. It's official. Russia is delivering weapons to Iran. They're delivering like some anti-air weapon systems. That's not good. Well, not that I'm against them. I don't think anything like inherently is bad about that. I mean, we do that with our allies all the time, right? I mean, that's kind of what allies do. But it's just showing more uncertainty, right? It's not like everyone's like, all right, we'll just pull our weapons and no more threats. So that's what it not is. And then before we end this video, let's go over capitulation and elation. Capitulation, MicroStrategy, minus 89%. You guys, minus 89%, and Bitcoin's performing well. What the heck? No, I'm just kidding. It's just a stock split. So. Oh, holy crap, I missed MicroStrategy's earnings too. Jeez. What was I doing? Was I on like vacation or something? Oh, yeah, I was. Oh, that would make sense as to why I did. Dang it. All right. Oh, yeah, and then elation, Bitcoin. Bitcoin's been performing fantastically. But, this gap was filled right here in futures, and we've sold off. Not surprising in any way. So this gap here is filled, starting to sell off. No big deal. If Bitcoin continue to rally and move out of here, that would be so fantastic. Clearly this is right into some sort of resistance area, clearly, plus with the gap being filled. I don't know what people expect this thing to just keep going. They probably do because Bitcoiners are crazy like that. But anyways, yeah, that's about it. So what's the plan for tomorrow? Nothing. I'm gonna do some day trading and futures, but that's it. I'm positioned as I want to be positioned between now and the end of the week. So, yeah, that's it. There's the plan for tomorrow is to day trade. Like that copper's performing well after hours, kind of, I guess. So, all right, that's it. Later, guys.